New England Patriots on the road for TNF after coming up oh so close to a 2-0 start. They head to New York for a battle with their old buds. Jets at home for the first time this year. Fans will be showing up feeling much more relaxed now.
And now toss it for Allen. Rumbling through! Allen breaks free for the touchdown!
Boleros are all the craze this week in the Big Apple. They're just swaying to the music, reacting to whatever comes to them or through them. I don't know. I thought a bolero was a jacket, but Aaron Rodgers was a winner in green for the second time, first real time. 2 TDs last week versus no INTs, a rating near 100.
Rodgers looking, end zone! Touchdown! Breece Hall!
It's a song, by the way. I had to look it up. Just being honest to prove I'm not AI. Patriots aren't facing what you'd call an electric offense. Both Rodgers' TD passes went to running backs, 5.9 yards per attempt as game manager stuff, but with their defense, maybe that's all they need. Patriots secondary A-Rod goes up against just gave up over 320 yards to Geno Smith, allowed 2 guys to go over 100 yards against him, DK Metcalf and Jackson Smith-Njigba.
Third down and 4. Smith to the outside, first down and more, across midfield, and finally taken down inside the 45 is Smith-Njigba.
New England cornerbacks Marcus Jones and Christian Gonzalez held their own, though. The key guys those two will track this week, Garrett Wilson, 4 catches, 57 yards last week.
It's complete to Garrett Wilson. Rodgers hums it in there.
Jets wideout Mike Williams hauled in a 19-yarder. They hope his role grows as he settles in. But Patriots do have to play the check-down game. Running back Braylon Allen scored on a pass, as did Breece Hall, who led them in targets versus Tennessee.
Breece Hall wins that battle, as you would expect, with a perfectly delivered pass.
Pats defense allowed running back Zach Charbonnet to catch all 5 of his targets for 31 yards. Rodgers does need to keep an eye on DT Keon White, too. He started the year on fire, started the year with 2.5 bags, 1.5 a week ago. Pats dropped Smith 3 times.
He's going to be a problem for years to come.
Patriots offense is where their real issues lie. Under 21 points in both games after only managing 20 last week. Jacoby Brissett back-to-back games with less than 150 yards passing. Didn't hurt as bad in week 1, but more so in week 2.
Brissett hit as he got rid of it. Derek Hall with the pressure.
New England's top pass catcher in week 1 was a tight end. Same deal in week 2. Hunter Henry broke the 100-yard barrier, though.
Scrambles out of the pocket, and there's Hunter Henry again, getting open for him.
Henry, 109 yards. Next up last week was Jalen Polk with 12. He did at least score. Brissett sacked 3 times versus Seattle.
Third down and 6. Brissett under pressure, and he is wrapped up.
Jets secondary. They didn't have issues with tight ends last week or the QB, save a couple slip-ups. Held Cobra Kai's Will Levis to 192 yards, a sub-90 rating, under 7 yards per attempt, just 1 TD, and they picked him off.
Deep shot on the way. Contested ball, but the Jets come away with it.
Cornerback Sauce Gardner, the one Jet looking to rebound. He gave up 97 yards and a touchdown last week, the score a 40-yarder to Calvin Ridley. Jets pass rush, though, would like more of the same. 4 sacks. Will McDonald going for the sack trick. Sort of disappointing he didn't get 4 since he's McDonald before.
Levis is sacked. Back at the 14, it's Will McDonald.
Jets handled the Titans' rush attack fine, held Tony Pollard to 3.6 a carry, Tyjae Spears to 3.3. New England's ground game looked good in both games, and it's all they got, really. Ramondre Stevenson, 81 yards and a TD last week.
Snap goes to Stevenson. He's in.
Plus, Antonio Gibson went for 96 yards on 11 carries. He broke a 45-yarder.
Gibson's still going. Antonio Gibson.
Patriots-Jets last year split the series 15-10, 17-3 affairs. Maybe a few more fireworks, boys? You're the only game in town for this one. Fill in the gaps if you would in the comments section. What are your personal keys to the game? Slap a prediction on them like these ones.